Alright, you want to know how to max out Master Rahool
Well,
or
Titan, let's see what we
get
have here.
the new exotics from the final shape. So, if that is the boat you are in, what you want to do is come to Master Rahool, and he has 4 ways to rank up. It all revolves around decrypting engrams with him. One,
Let's
you can
see what
decrypt
we've got for
prime
you.
engrams, which if you do that, will give you 100 level points with Master Rahool. You will see that pop up on the right side of your screen right there. Boom. Engram Insider stamps. That is Master Rahool's rank plus 100. The next way, and it's a little bit better, is just to decrypt exotic engrams. So engrams that you have on you, you can just decrypt them, and you will get 150 engram insider stamps. So in this case, I got the Doomfang Pauldrons. That is the second way. The third way, the second best way to do this, is to go into your focused decoding area. Okay, and this is called the advanced decryption area. This is the second best way, second best method to get your exotics. Now, this is very important because this is actually a really good way to target farm your best or your exotics that belong to any one of these groups. Okay, so if you are a new light player and or you are coming back to the game and you have not collected all the exotics, okay, this is very important. Okay, click on the preview button, and you can take a look at all the exotics that you have a chance to get. If there is an exotic that you have gotten, say for instance, the Path of the Burning Steps here, if that is the only exotic I would have out of these 5, and I want a really good roll of it, well, this is going to be your best way to get a really good roll of Path of the Burning Steps. So, use this method and not the precision decryption method, when we'll get to that in a second, but this would be the best way to farm exotics now. So if you unlock those exotics in whatever category they belong to here, and you only have like 1 or 2, then that's still much better odds and probably better time on using your resources that way to target farm for your roll on those exotics. So, for instance, I would like to get a really good roll of the Abandoned Leap for my Titan. Okay, so if I only had 1 there, one of those unlocks, that'd be great, but I don't. I'm going to have a chance of one of those 4 armor pieces dropping. And in this case, I get the Arbor Warden, and also the Advanced Decryption method also gives you 250 Engram Insider Stamps progress. Now, as you do the Advanced Decryption that we just did, you notice that it costs 1 exotic engram as you are unlocking that exotic engram, 30,000 glimmer, and 10 enhancement prisms. Now, the best way to level Master Rahool is to come over to Precision Decryption, and you can pick any one of the armor sets you have unlocked, right? I do not have Wishful Ignorance unlocked, so therefore I cannot target focus this. And what you can do is you can focus on any one of the exotics that you have unlocked. Now you notice that the cost of it is now 1 exotic engram, 60,000 glimmer, and 2 ascendant shards. This is why I was mentioning before, if you only have 1 of the group in the advanced decryption unlocked, that is going to be the best way to focus for better stat rolls on those exotic armor. So I still want to see if I can get a good roll of my Abandoned Leaps. So we'll see what those stat rolls are. But one of the things that you will also notice is at the top right, you'll see Engram Insider Stamps 500. So that is going to be the fastest way you kind of level up with exotic engrams. As far as the other materials, Ascendant Shards and Prisms, that's kind of a tough one to justify. And one way you can kind of think about your Ascendant Shards is for every 1 Ascendant Shard, it basically costs 10 Prisms, whether you're using the Special Order or the Material Exchange spot here. The only difference between these two is the glimmer amount. The glimmer amount is 10,000 for the special order, but you can do a max of 3 per week. On the material exchange, it's 50,000 glimmer. So in my perspective, if you have a lot of the exotics unlocked, to me it's probably more beneficial to go with the precision decrypting. Just understand that you are going to burn through quite a bit of your glimmer, and that'll probably be the thing that you run out of first, would be your glimmer. Other than that, I would rather go for some exotics that I'm trying to get better stat rolls on, rather than getting a bunch of exotics that I don't really need and just wasting the materials. I would rather do this method on precision. So that's just my thoughts. It really kind of depends on where you are in your exotic gathering kind of destiny life. And then when you completely max them out, you get this message. It said field stamp card Rahool, blah 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 blah. And then you will then be allowed to go further to the right past precision decryption, and then you will get this novel decryption area, and this is where the difference between precision decryption and novel decryption is. One, it costs 1 exotic cipher and 1 exotic engram, but you can also unlock exotics that you do not have. Hopefully this helps you. Take care.